Well, unfortunately, Lloyd Banks is retiring from hip hop. Yeah, I mean, he was one of the best to ever do it. And I'm going to miss hearing new music from Banks, but he's left us with so much music. Well, I can't be kind of surprised by this one because 50 Cent, he reacts to everything. And of course, he reacted to Lloyd Banks retiring. And he just kind of dissed Banks a little while ago, if you consider it a diss. Let's get into this one. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Product of the week are wireless earbuds under $40. The link is below. Why pay $150 when you get them for under $40 and they do the same thing? Click that link below and get them now. HAZGOD straight out of Philly got the new single Paper Chaser with Oskino Vasquez. He's from the same neighborhood as Gilly and ARM. Social media and album links below. And if you want to run ads on the channel, jordantowerfilms@gmail.com. We're talking Lloyd Banks saying, 50 Cent said 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks be like retirement. I'd be like, I got shit to do. And of course, he promotes power. Now, 50 Cent said he wasn't on speaking terms and kind of disses Lloyd Banks on Instagram just a month ago. He released a new song saying he wasn't on good terms with Banks. And then he said something about Banks. I forget what it was. But, he dissed him a little bit. Now, 50 Cent reacting to this, is that shocking? Absolutely not. Now, Lloyd Banks, he's probably done with all the BS going back and forth, especially like 50 dissing him before. It was like, I'm kind of done with this stuff. He had a kid recently. He just wants to chill out. So, Lloyd Banks had posted on, Instagram or Twitter. He said, I fell in love with hip-hop over 25 years ago. It was the thing I turned to during good times and bad. Just want to say thank you to the artists before me that inspired me. And send my appreciation to everyone that supported me till this day. Thank you. With that being said, I think it's time to lay it down. So he's just not inspired to do it anymore. He had talked about, and I played that on the last clip, that he's kind of done with hip-hop, that he doesn't like the direction it's going, and it doesn't inspire him or make him excited anymore. 50 Cent reacting to that is you guys were like brothers at one point, and, 50 Cent is back and forth with Buck and Banks and all of them and Yayo all the time. So I'm not shocked at 50 Cent reacting this way. What do you guys think about 50 Cent reacting this way? Do you think it's kind of like, it's too personal and too low blow, or typical 50 Cent? Let me know. Anyways, guys, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. And if you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace.
Oh, but I don't like when they tell me no. I think that's what they was trying to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this one, nah, it's not it. You kidding me?
That's right. At the awards, it was like, yo, I'm having a feeling like I'm sitting in the back, like I'm standing. I don't feel like sitting down because it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm in the back, checking out the scenery. And I'm like, yo, he's going to hit somebody because he stopped rapping. So I'm thinking it's about to jump off. I'm like, okay, I'm near an exit. You know what I mean? I don't want to get caught in the trample. You know what I mean? It's all good, but it was like the comment. It felt heartfelt when you said, "I really don't care about this." I felt it.
Yeah, well, at that point, I meant it. It is checks. Cause for me, when I get I'm more reserved, man. I don't usually be like, "Yo, I'm gonna punch you in your face when I see you." And I'll be relaxed about it, and then I see you if it's an issue. We can go ahead and do it right there. You know what I mean? I have to be vocal as an artist, or they don't understand where I'm at, period. So I do that at this point. But this is something that I've conditioned myself to do. Because in the environment that we actually come from, if you indicate to someone that there's going to be a problem, when you come around, their antennas is going to go up. So you got a problem.
Yeah, because I hadn't spoken to this dude in a long time. Nelson said, come through, walked to the office by myself, and I walked there.
Yeah.
I said, it's a good day. I said, I'm going to walk.
And just came through.
Yeah, just come through. It's going to be what it's going to be.
Yeah, it's not and then it's like the president, baby, because you got to shake hands and kiss babies. It can happen. It can happen to anybody, but the repercussions define who you are. So, expect if something happens uncomfortable for me, before we can even make enough time for everybody to absorb what just happened, a Holocaust. Cause I'm gonna set it up. I'm dropping the bags off. We been
Before.
And this one, I think, I mean, it made perfect sense. Like, my grandfather's Curtis Sr., his firstborn is Curtis Jr., and I'm his first grandchild. It's Curtis the third, it's my third album. You know, I titled it Curtis. And then Cameron, Curtis at the same time, it's perfect. You know what I mean? I'm like, this guy, thank you. I appreciate the loser.
What was up with the YouTube battle, man? Like, y'all was going back and forth with the YouTube
Well, you know,
battle.
that's me. Like, ahead of, watch this, before my album comes out, you're gonna start seeing 50 Cent on the homepage of YouTube. So you no longer have to log 50 Cent in. I'll just be on the front page when you go there. Right now, YouTube, you rap contest. You can go log on and win a single deal from GMOD Records. This is the type of deal that I started putting into place ahead of releasing the YouTube videos because I knew that they would follow me. So instead of just putting out a freestyle, I said, let me go shoot a video for it. I couldn't use it because I had nothing to sell at the time, so I used it for Young Buck's viral campaign, and I put his album release at the intro and the outro of the actual videos, so you couldn't miss his album release date. And I set it off, and I let Cam run. And what you do is they counted the combined hits of everything that had 50 Cent on it. So if it says 50 Cent, if it says Cameron 50 Cent diss, if it says Game 50 Cent diss, or anything that says 50 Cent, all of it that gets hit, YouTube looks at it and credits it to 50 Cent for traffic driven to YouTube. And this is what allowed me to be able to do the YouTube You Rap contest. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing. When you got people that are asleep at the wheel, they're off to see the wizard saying, if I only had a brain, you got to use them.
Now, is it... I mean, that beef wasn't really that serious. Is it like squashing it? Like, would you squash the beef? Like,
you know what it is? That was competition. That was just competing. I mean, if you got an actual issue with someone, it's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you said something out your mouth, like, of course I look at him like, I mean, Bozo, the kid, he was on the road. So, see, really what happens is
y'all
they
was
get
going
away.
at it. Y'all had actual reenactments and stuff.
Yeah, that was hell. That was hell. Come on, Aaron Flex was helping him. He's being nice to him, like giving him the like, whoa, when he said something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he's helping him. He's helping. But on up and up, for real. I mean, you know, it's no way, it's no match. This guy sold 200,000 copies on his last album. Sold $9.7 million.
But would you squash it?
No. I mean, I'm fine with where it is now. I mean, when you're winning, you could just keep winning.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, like, I mean, what? I'll leave it alone. I won't bring it up anymore. Like, BT, they asked me, they said, you know, what happened with the Cameron thing because they didn't hear anything anymore. And I said, I didn't hear anything either. You know what I'm saying? Last hour, boy got punched in the eye, and that was it. You know, kid must have knocked the sense of humor out of him. Because he stopped being so funny. You know what I mean? But this comes from Jay-Z, though. It's Jay-Z's fault. See, because Jay-Z let him get away with it. Then he jumped out at me. See, Jay could have just got in and spanked him. I'm going to see Jay ruin somebody's career. Like, he should just say, you know what? You know, when it comes time to market his album and he say 15 million for me, 1 million for you, Nas? Next time, just say 16 million for me. Nothing for another artist.
50 stay shooting, man. Stay shooting, man.
You know what I mean?
He stay shooting,
Jay's
man.
serious business, man. Jay-Z, man.
800-585-1051. It's world famous DJ Cook Desert Storm. We in the building. 50 Cent Yayo's here, man. Power 1051, y'all.
Clue still got love for Nas no matter what. You see that curve? He was like, yo, listen, whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy.
No, I ain't like that.
My man. Still my man. That's the curve Flex was doing. That's what Flex was doing.
To say about you, son.
Yeah, let me
Always
tell
say
you,
good shit about you.
Look. I don't hate Nas, man. I don't understand him. I swear to God, that's what it is, man. It's not, listen, if I there because I don't know who you are tomorrow. See, if you look, do you see consistency in who I am?
Definitely.
I don't know nothing different from this. So they may be able to beat me at doing something else, but being 50 Cent, they're not gonna beat me at that.
HAZGOD straight out of Philly got the new single Paper Chaser with Oskino Vasquez. He's from the same neighborhood as Gilly and ARAB. Social media and album links below. HAZGOD straight out of Philly got the new single Paper Chaser with Oskino Vasquez. He's from the same neighborhood as Gilly and ARAB. Social media and album links below.